In a literal and figurative sense, I feel like projects find me rather than I finding them. But what I do tend to do is, especially more recently, is I set an intention. And I really had an intention for quite some time to make a film about contemporary China, a film that showed others why people like me like to go to China. Because if you read about China in the press, it sounds like a really horrible, depressing place. Like, why would anybody want to go there? The pollution and the, human rights issues and tainted milk, and, but there's a whole other level of living and thriving there that it doesn't come across.
Let me guess, you only moved here because someone offered you a big promotion. I've seen your type before.
My type?
This is the new land of opportunity, Sam.
Ever since relocating to Shanghai, I've just fallen in love with Chinese culture.
I know what you mean. I really treasure my heritage.
The actual process of getting the script and then the film approved was not that difficult. It takes time, and you have to be prepared for the uncertainty, because you don't know. So you'd like to plan your shoot, but you don't know until you actually get the permit whether you can go shoot. So there's a little bit of that, but in our case, that wasn't the biggest challenge. It wasn't what some people believe is the biggest challenge. So for some people, they think, oh my God, just going through that process is going to be quite the ordeal. I think it was a lot of the day-to-day things. When Daniel talks about this movie, he says that for him it took a long time to figure out that people don't want to say no. So he'll say, is this location locked? And they'll go, we're working on it. And they won't just say, no, it's not. We have to look for alternatives or whatever. So it's that not wanting to be the bearer of bad news or be confrontational or whatever. And he found that frustrating.
Feels like everyone is out to get me.
Really shouldn't talk about your people that way.
I want you to succeed in this job.
This is going to be the best move you ever made.
There were some things that we thought Chinese would appreciate more and some things Westerners appreciate more. But when I really think about it, there wasn't much difference at all. We thought there would be. We thought that there would be kind of a split, but actually everyone laughs at the taxi scene.
Take me to this address, please.
你要到的这个地方。
Just take me to the address.
到了。
Thank you.
If you're a Chinese person watching, you're like, yeah, that stupid American. But if you're American, you can relate to that. The IE scene.
我都替你挂好了。
I got nothing.
Or the tea leaf.
Oh, yeah. This is fragrant.
Maybe one that creates a little bit of a different reaction is the noodle, the miaoguan, the one when they go to the noodle restaurant.
Tell me what you need help with.
Can we discuss this in a place a little more private? I feel like privacy's an issue.
Anybody here understand this guy? I think you are okay.
Because maybe that's one, I don't know, I've had Chinese friends that were laughing their heads off because they recognize it. Maybe Westerners don't get as much, I'm not sure, I'm just guessing. But overall, I think that even Chinese laugh at the chicken and the farmer, in the countryside. So overall, actually, it seems that there's much more confluence of sensibility than there is a divergence.
Move, move!
If you need help, there's a guy you could call.
Call him Awesome Wang.
Awesome Wang? Hi, you must be awesome. I'm Sam.
Sam? 我是王给力.
Here is at least one, it's just one of many, many, many stories that could be told. It's sort of like a primer on Shanghai or going to do business there. And there's many more things I think that can be done, but it felt like it was, Daniel's approach to keep it kind of light and comedic, I felt was really the right one. And you can like this film whether or not you're interested in China.